My name fits on one slide. Hey everyone. Recently, I had the supreme joy of hearing multi-hyphenate Toshi Regan play live with their band because I'm lucky to have a life partner who has better taste in music than I do. Now, Octavia Butler's famous Parable of the Sower came up at length during the performance, since Regan and the groundbreaking Bernice Johnson Regan, their mom, co-authored an opera based on the novel. If you know Parable of the Sower, it's tremendous, and especially now. It's also a good way of understanding design research, and here I have to credit Regan for pointing out that the story is all about design, the design of a very dangerous status quo, which, when we must, we act upon. When I thought about how this amazing group of students captures what it means to do design research, that's what came to mind. A few words about this group. Idiosyncratic. Goofy. Spiritual. Obstinate. Intimate. Graceful, grounded, and by the looks of it today, gorgeous. All of those words also describe their research. Maybe at first we scratch, and then maybe we pick a bit. We might start peeling away one layer and then another. There's a thrill to the work, a sense of discovery and rawness. Things can get messy, ugly even, but only because we begin to understand what society values, what this designed life is all about. You can tell we're in a blockbuster movie and that it could be all different at the same time. That's the parable, and that's the work. Back to the musician talking about an opera based on a sci-fi novel. That too is design research, because you have to sing about it, to tell everyone you meet about what you now know. You're about to witness what this graduating class knows and developed over 2 semesters. In the fall, coursework introduces the fundamentals of research and writing for journalists. During that time, they explored expert sources, considered cultural and critical perspectives, practice writing techniques and writing styles in order to sharpen their point of view. In the spring, coursework is all gumshoe journalism, as Molly was saying. They interviewed people, visited places, ate crawfish, tracked down the Ramadan sales at Patel Brothers. They thought and wrote hard to produce a feature article that's ready for publication and a podcast. It's been incredibly rewarding to accompany this group and learn with them. Design is sometimes selling and buying, but only sometimes. When the city of New York calls for clear display windows, but instead you discover clutter and character, that's design talking. Let's say your tech company peddles an AI optimizing war and surveillance. I learned that you should sell hoodies and lattes because the best camouflage for dark business, it turns out, is pervasive and mediocre marketing. Neither is design a stranger to our daily rituals, vials, tubs, and scrunched aluminum tubes in our purses and medicine cabinets. If you get the formula right, design can relieve chafing from centuries of racism. Dreams also speak design, I learned. Like dreaming, design is perhaps our most basic, universal, evolutionary behavior and part and parcel of reflective action. Design brings history and memory, the natural and the supernatural, thundering together under the blacksmith's hammer. Design, I learned, is how we shape a collective consciousness and a shared structure of feeling. All in all, it's an extraordinary amount of work you're about to see that was produced in very little time, and the results are impressive. Congratulations to the class of 2026. And now they're going to